Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name's Phoenix, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you an actually helpful tutorial to the Bazaar. I know that a lot of YouTubers actually do tutorials on the Bazaar, but I want to be the most helpful possible because usually when you go to a Bazaar tips and tricks kind of video, the tips and tricks go out of style because literally everyone starts using them, so they become absolutely worthless. So, yeah, I aim to help you guys and get you more money, because who doesn't like more money? It's kind of a crucial part of the game. So without further ado, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the video. So coming over here, once you start the game, in case you don't know what the Bazaar is, get all your skills, I believe mining, farming, foraging, and combat to level 7, and this guy behind the auction house will be unlocked. So the Bazaar is basically a stock market, so people will only pay what they think is the correct price for that particular item, and there's two types of buys and two types of sells. So I'm first going to explain how all of that works, in case you don't know. So, if you click the Bazaar and go to any one of these items on the Bazaar and you click it, you have the option to buy instantly. So the way this works is you will get the amount of wheat, per se, that you're buying instantly in your inventory, and using the buy instantly will fill these sell offers. And using sell instantly, it'll take all in your inventory and it'll fill these buy orders. So typically you don't want to use these unless you're in a rush, because you could lose a lot of money in the process. And I'll explain why. So using the buy and sell orders, you can buy stuff for cheaper, putting in an order and having people sell instantly to you. Then you can buy instantly and fill these sell offers. So the way you make money on the Bazaar is you create buy orders for whatever you want to flip, and you make sure that the buy orders are less coins than the actual sell orders. So when you find one that has a good enough distance between the two, you take the buy order and you create one for however many you want to flip. And then once it fills, you come over here to the sell offer and put it for the lowest price possible. So like right now it would be 5 coins, so that way it would fill up faster. And doing this will mean anytime someone comes over here and buys instantly, then it'll fill up your order. So that's how the buy and sell offers or orders work. So basically that's all you really need to know for now about the Bazaar, because when it comes to flipping or even just making money on the Bazaar, then you won't really need to know more about it. So you're probably asking yourself, how on earth would I find what items I want to make money on with? And I can't tell you, because one, the meta is always changing. There's always new items, new features, new things being added to the game that'll change what people want to buy, and the prices will either go up or go down. For example, when the Tricapitator was brand new, one enchanted obsidian was selling for 10,000 coins on the Bazaar. Now it's selling for like 5,000, so not nearly as much as it used to. But that's because that was the meta, and it's always changing. And two, when YouTubers say a great money-making method, they always just ruin it, because immediately everyone in Hypixel Skyblock tries to do that to make money. And I get it. You gotta make your money somehow. But the best way you're gonna make money is to find something that you think you can make money on and not share it with anyone else. Because if you do, eventually word will get out. I mean, eventually word will get out anyway, but if you share it around, then it'll be ruined faster. And so I recommend this website. I'll put it on the video during editing, and it'll be in the description. It's called stonks.gg, and it basically takes real-time Bazaar stats and info and tells you which items are worth how much. And even then, you don't actually have to use the website. If you go over to the Bazaar yourself and talk to him in advanced mode, you should be able to see graphs on their worth, their volume, blah 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 blah. Another thing you need to look out for when you're making money via the Bazaar is looking for volume. So sure, maybe something sells for a lot of money and you think, oh, I can flip that. Well, you gotta make sure that there's people also buying it. Like, look, enchanted cactus, 200k. Look, buy orders, there's a lot more buy orders than there are sell orders. So chances are, if you try and flip this, you aren't gonna make money. Because nobody's buying it, and nobody will fill your sell offer. So you don't want that. So always look for items that people want to buy, because that's really going to help you in the long run. And so, yeah, you go through all these different categories, and I believe they're adding more stuff as the new updates come out. They just recently put dragon fragments in here, which is really cool. And usually, if you're going to flip, I'd say start with 1 million. You don't have to. But, anyone who has all the levels at, all the skills at level 7 will definitely be able to make some good money on the Bazaar, because everyone wants to buy from other people because people are too lazy to grind. But, yeah, once you want to make some serious cash, like I'm talking about 100k, more than that, up to 1 million, then you're gonna want to start with a benchmark of 1 million, which honestly isn't that bad. So you should be able to reach that point pretty soon, especially with the Bazaar. So another thing I wanted to point out, which has already been pointed out by a bunch of other YouTubers, so I'm pretty safe to say that these markets aren't gonna crash, at least for now. And I'd say every day you get about 100k free. If you go to the lumber merchant, buy all the wood, craft it up into enchanted, sell it, and then you go over to the adventure, you buy all the gunpowder, slime, string, bone, rotten flesh, right? And you go over to the fish merchant, you buy just fish. And you have a 10 stack limit on all of these, so that's why everything sells for so much. And then you go to mine merchant, get a bunch of gravel, cobblestone. Gravel you can't actually craft into enchanted, otherwise you won't be able to sell it. The coal too. And then if you go over to the farm merchant, I'd say carrots are good. And if you go to the builder, ice and packed ice, really good for money. And then finally the alchemist right here, you can craft 4 enchanted rabbit feet for 6,400, sells for about 27,000. So that's some good profit every day. And also if you go to the gold mines, you can go and buy the iron and the gold from the merchants there, because there's always a demand for that for stuff like golden teeth and other Slayer related items. So technically this has been my tips and tricks and actually useful guide to the Bazaar. If you did find it actually useful, be sure to like and subscribe. Also, follow my Twitch, as I'm doing more Hypixel Skyblock related streams. My new computer's coming in, so I'll be able to actually get some frames on that thing. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. One more thing before I go, always be sure to log on weekends for making money on the Bazaar, because there's always way more people playing, even though we're all in quarantine, which is strange for some reason. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye.